Dancing, eh?
I was listening to the song you played. I know who you get that song, who you playing that from. But if that was a destiny, she walked with her phone in a room or what? Jesus. I tell you, man, that thing really put me to sleep. I just wake up. Wow. But you know, if for some reason you're if you're listening to WFM and you plan to go to Canada today, yeah, there will be a flight arriving at 3:30 from Canada. So if you book on that flight and you expect to leave, find yourself at the international airport at Aga. Yes, there is a flight arriving at 3:30 once it's that time. It's coming from Canada and it's going back to Canada. That complements WFM and its announcement.
Canada.
You hear some rumors about Air Canada.
Rumors about me spreading bare lies?
Yeah, rumors that they ain't coming there. Airlines has things that they do and they don't do, so it's that.
Okay.
Yeah, you say you want to see find somebody say your voice note?
Yeah. Anne said that Destiny Light Pink and White by Frank Ocean, but I was only able to find another song by Frank Ocean. So that song that just played there was for a special person.
Yeah.
Thank you, Uncle Kingsley, for playing the song for me.
Oh, well, I got
you. Hear it?
You
hear it?
Yeah, I glad she loved the song at least.
Oh, that is so adorable.
I like the ringtone, Uncle. I like to be called Uncle.
Thank you, Uncle Kingsley. Okay, let me read out a question from somebody. This question is for you, Kingsley. What are your thoughts about people saying that the old airport used to do better with flights than AIA?
I heard Sian Marshall the other morning making a commentary and things. I agree, Sian. You will have to be F.L to suggest that the international airport at Aga is not doing much better. Better by far. We have this to have in Canada. We have it coming today. Suppose you think that it don't come in, it coming today. We have an American twice a week. Wednesdays, let me just give you Wednesdays. Wednesdays in the morning, call at 7:30. 9:15 Inter-Caribbean. Call at 12:15. American at 2. 3 o'clock call. 5:30 is the one from England, and 5:15 and 6:15 Inter-Caribbean. Wednesday is a busy day at the international airport at Aga. So people saying that not much happening out there, that is not true. There are increased passenger arrival at the international airport compared to what took place at the then E.T. Joshua Airport. Okay? The airport is a work in progress and it will take time. Yes, you and I be dead and gone before the airport could bear fruit, but we have to understand it's an investment Vincent made. We seem to have a caller online, so let's go to the caller. A pleasant good morning to you.
Hello, good morning to you, Mr. Kingsley.
Morning, Shatter, Mr. Kwame Kakan.
I just want to give you a poem called an epic. That could set you to. Listen me. We read your book of yesterday. The pages are flooded with sweat, tears, and blood.
Yes.
It is an epic of colonial conquest. We read your book of today. The pages are littered with new colonial gimmicks. It is an epic of national deception. We read your book of tomorrow. It paints a vision of hope, patriotism, and heroism. It is an epic of national reclamation. We read your book of the future. It speaks greatly of culture and humanism. It is an epic of fusion and globalism. The message is saying in that poem is that we as a people have to understand the history, know where we come from, know where we are today, and where we're going.
Yes.
The reason why when you have a strong society, is when people be conscious of the history,
yes,
and conscious of the self as a people.
yes,
So we could take the challenge and go forward as one. With the two political parties singing one song. Progress for St. Vincent. We might have different and policy for what we're doing. But the people, the populace, they are the power of our country. They will decide which one to manage us.
yes,
And we'll decide if they're doing well, we're going to help them. If they're doing well, we will vote them out. If they give the opposition and do stupidness, we come in and sit down because that's how progressive people moving right now in the world. We don't let gun and to shoot down people. All of we coming.
yes.
That is why the education revolution is so important to educate. An English professor saying, democracy meaningless when you have when about 70% of the population illiterate. But democracy will be powerful when you have a bright society that we could reason. At the present moment, we in our country, some of them, because I want to know how people will cry on the international airport. The people that say Rome wasn't built in a day, but all are coming from political venom. These farmer black power guys, forum guys, who come back and lead all of it, tell all of it, but rise up. You know them getting office. The only thing they do, is repeal the law that they ban the job. Cornell Campbell do that. When they buy them, white man buy them, I cannot do till it happen.
Yes.
Then we have to come and sit down in tongue together them. When we sit together now, they say no. They put a man on the radio station. Check word about. Everything is upside down. Worthlessness. So that we face it now, What will happen? If we check with history, and we deal with the poet, the songsters, the padman, the drummer man, and develop a force. We call her soft power force. To teach the people about history, to teach the people how to live and appreciate difference. Agree to disagree. And we move forward. But them fellas who really want power to eat and defecate because they care about St. Vincent. They want to say shut down progress. So now we party could get in power.
Yes, put a cap on progress. Yes.
Put a cap on progress.
Yeah,
if they not put no cap on progress, we party can't get in power. I want to call a force and tongue to demonstrate against the backward party. Let it change itself.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Kwame.
Okay, my brother.
All right. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Let me say good morning to persons who are poets, and one come to mind, Mrs. Marilyn Ballantyne. I have your book. I lent Jomo Thomas it because of his reading ability. But Mr. Kwame just remind us that people who write poetry are special kind of persons. And if you wonder what Mr. Kwame is saying, if you remember Roy Austin, he served as an ambassador in Trinidad. He was one of the members of the Forum Boys, including John Horn and those people. So if you don't know your history, you need to get a little of Mr. Kwame on mornings. And I thought last week we had a very good discussion with him. I went out to the VG's restaurant at Annisville, and Auntie said she was impressed with Mr. Kwame's presentation and the issue of Valentine and the Pope. And you'll be surprised, Mr. Kwame, the amount of persons who met me and think that you did a good presentation in presenting your vantage point of Valentine's and the history and the culture. And we know that you participate in the drumming, and we hope that the issue at hand that they have a program here every Sunday, Cicely Ryan will promote your issue. I see that you had an effort on Sunday. So it's good to know that. So if you're a poet and you listen, continue to write your poet. Let me say good morning to Mrs. Freddie Ballantyne, who does a good writing. And Rhonda Crichton is in St. Vincent and Grenadines. And tonight's program, feedback is coming to you. Compliments, Gonsalve Liquors, and then we will have, I guess, a very surprise package for you tonight. Let's go, Christal. It's 24 minutes, 10 seconds after 9 o'clock. It's the Tuesday edition. We spoke earlier about the level of indiscipline by minibus operators, and we think that the commuters and passengers have a right to make requests and demand that the drivers be more responsible. And we need to see that ideology and van change from a guy washing on a van to be a conductor and to be a driver.
That's how it starts.
That's how it starts, yeah, guy.
Washing on the van.
Washing on the van even, and imagine say driving the van, and then he come a conductor, and all of a sudden he got from conductor to driving the van.
That's what you call upgrade.
Well,
And I don't give him wrong for that.
okay, all right. Christal says
So
upgrade.
he said he had a vision for himself.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what the vision is.
No, but
He
I
had
agree the
vision for
vision
himself.
is there.
And he worked towards. He worked his way up. He had a
Yeah.
plan.
But you have to make sure you have to have a level of discipline to continue the plan. Right?
Yeah. A lot of people don't have vision and they don't know what they want.
Yes.
They don't know how to get what they want either.
Yeah.
At least started from the bottom, nowhere here. You understand?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Okay. So
You have a caller.
okay.
A special good morning to you.
You're right. It's a special good morning.
Yeah, I plan to leave here soon. I'm gonna get myself a smooth, okay?
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean your Guinness?
You ain't tried that one there yet?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. That even better than your drink, eh?
Not really.
Yeah, it's better than your drink. Don't be biased, man.
They look similar. Good morning to you. Good morning to Christal.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Mason.
How are you this morning, Chris? You all right?
I'm good for the time. How are you?
A man will tell you, right? When concrete get old, it is use a sledge. I sledgehammer to beat up the concrete. And so I said, boy, I hope Mr. Mason hear that a man threatening to beat you with a sledgehammer.
Listen, I used 21 pound sledgehammer. I used 14 pound sledgehammer. I used them all, and I still couldn't break down the wall.
Yes, I'm feeling, man. Getting message. They stop in barbers and pointing up there. Yeah, I'm from pointing.
Good morning, Anita. From the program, from the classic was wonderful, you know. That was great.
You and Anta and Kamal had a good Sunday classic program Sunday?
Yes, man.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, it's VFM all the way.
Wonderful. Yeah. Anyway, what I want to talk about this morning, Kingsley. A little while ago, I went to town. I did my shopping. Okay.
You passed by Phil?
No, I haven't been there for a little while now.
Oh, okay.
But he came to see me. He came to see me.
I think you run out of peanut.
Market Phil?
That meeting place is on European acolytes.
No. Thank you.
Anyway, Kingsley, what I'm saying now, a little while ago, I went and did my shopping, okay? Came back to the bus stop.
Yes.
I had 4 bags, so I rested down. And, it was getting a bit late, so I was speaking to a lady. When I wasn't paying much mind to my bag because I was waiting until my
somebody thief them?
You know? Hey, listen, Kingsley, listen to the story. It so happened, when I turn around, Kingsley, my 4 bags gone. That's not the end of it, King. Fortunately for me, a young lady was standing leaning up against a post. And she saw me looking around. She asked me, Mister, what are you looking for?
You back on them?
I said, my 4 bags were here, they're gone. She said to me, the conductor just gone with them to that white van.
Okay. You making sure you're riding him. You making sure that you ride with him.
No, Kingsley. You listen to the story. When I got there, I asked the conductor where the bus going. He said to me, go, man. I said, I'm going to Leo. I said, where the 4 bags that was up there? He said to me, that lady asked him to bring them to the van. Right? Now, there were two women, Kingsley.
Yeah.
When I look in the van, one lady sat behind the driver with my 4 bags. The one outside, and she said, "Oh, you would have got your bags." I said, "Madam, I am going to this van going to Vermont. I didn't ask the conductor to move my bag." You know, Kingsley, I really wanted to get her locked up, but I couldn't because the driver wouldn't have waited there for me to get police stuff and everything like that.
But you got them back though.
But I took my bags off, man. Yeah, she had them packed behind the driver's seat.
Yeah, good for you.
So
And
good
she
for you.
started there. Honestly. Said, another little joke again here, Kingsley.
Yeah.
I don't eat jackfish. I don't eat jackfish, right?
Then why? Because these people? Well, that's why you should eat them. That's why you should eat them.
No. I used to eat them. I used to love them, but now I can't. So anyway, I went in, then I bought some redfish, right?
Oh, you have big teeth.
I paid $48. Okay, got the man to clean and
Yes.
got in the van. You know, they had a bucket under the seat.
Yeah, somebody got only fish.
Kingsley, when I was the last person to get off the path. When I got off, when I took that off, I took up the bags. I came inside. I went to the sink, put the thing. Kingsley, when I took 2 packs of jackfish and my fish
somebody exchanged them. They take the young fish and left the jackfish. So you okay, get some fish too.
I near the ball of the place, Kingsley.
Fry them dry and eat them, man. They're nice. Fry them dry and eat them, okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, so that's my bit for this morning again.
Yes,
very good morning to you.
Yes, and we appreciate you, okay?
Yeah, man. All the best, brother.
I'll see you right here tonight. Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
All right, take care.
Let me say good morning to Miss Celia. Miss Celia, you know who you are. Saw you last week. I think it's on Saturday. Haven't seen you for a while, but it's good to know that you're hooked on to WFM and the country. Just laugh that you say that I do here every morning once I'm here. So we have people all the way. And Charlotte said to tell you hello, Christal, Charlotte Douglas, former netball player, would it not be?
Charlotte.
Yeah. She's telling hello.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Maybe
She's really bright spot in our netball team at the time.
Yeah, Vitamalt Maples.
I tell you, top class netball.
Nutrition.
Yeah. When you want to see.
Good days.
I used to like netball for one reason.
Yeah, don't tell me that good reason. I don't want to know.
Yeah, so enjoy the view.
Okay, too much information right about now. Let's move on, shall we? All right. Somebody says, how can anyone ask back to the AIA question? How can anyone ask that question about the airport? They have no idea about the time wasted waiting for interconnecting flights and the frustration passengers faced. Direct flights are a breath of fresh air, an expensive breath of fresh
I agree with you that they're a bit expensive, and we hope that we will see some adjustment in the prices not too distant future.
I think when more people start to travel, then. But then
you have to pay for convenience, eh?
I know, and at least they get. Are you getting your luggage this time?
Yeah, but most of the time you hardly hear a company about missing baggage. Okay?
Right, boy, that used to be
problem.
the thing. Every Monday morning, somebody crying about missing luggage.
Yeah, I heard CN presentation the other morning and his commentary, and I did
this morning as well.
I did support his take and his response to some of the posts. The only thing I would have do that he didn't do, I would have named the post who write in negative coloration and it if you comment, because you need to shame them for what they really want. The people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines through the ULP and Ralph Gonsalves have made the ultimate sacrifice to get the airport. It started in 2008 and became operational in 2017, Valentine's Day. And it is not going as the way it is should, because it is hemorrhaging for resources to get certain things done. But we had to deal with the issue of the volcano, COVID-19 and dengue, and that did put a negative correlation on the frequent flyer to the airport at Argyle. But the management and operation are trying their best to give what little service, and I think Mr. Jackson's team is doing an excellent job in keeping the airport clean. I think that he does a good job with the international airport in terms of its cleanliness. But the airport is trying to deliver service and services. We only have to continue to make that sacrifice. And you know that monies are hard to come by, and the government have to allocate monies to go elsewhere to make sure that the airport continue to fly. You would like to know the cost of the airport electricity bill. You will live a lifetime and you will never pay that if you combine your effort for years.
It's all right.
It's very expensive, but we have to make a sacrifice. Let me say good morning to the former manager of Villec, Tonley Myers. I hope I have your pronunciation quite well.
Tonley.
Yeah, Tonley Myers.
Tonley?
Yeah.
How do you spell his name? I don't know how to spell his name.
You can type it in for you because I don't want you to call and say that I spelled his name wrong. Okay? Yeah. I see you raise a topic there. We're going to deal with that on Friday. I think that is an irresponsible topic.
Irresponsible topic.
Irresponsible statement if it was made
Thornley.
Thornley. Oh, it's short there. How you pronounce it?
Thornley. Thornley Myers.
Yeah. Let me see another special good morning to Mr. Lanford Weeks. Hope that you're listening, and the sitting commissioner of police, Colin John. Or you could come by the thoughts of be saying hello to those three persons how they want.
Is there a standing commissioner of police?
Yeah, there is a sitting commissioner of police at the moment. Colin John. Okay,
you missed that one.
By profession, he is a lawyer and once served as a lawyer in the office of the DPP. So we put you on notice that we're going to have that discussion among myself and Christal on Friday. I see the caption, the opposition leader say police chief should be resigned. Okay.
You didn't say that too?
If that is the statement that he's making, and because I think I heard Augustine Foreign saying on the shake-up, and if I misquote you, Augustine, let me apologize in advance. I think I heard you saying that the opposition leader say if and when, not if, when he becomes prime minister, that he will remove the commissioner of office. But that shouldn't be a statement coming from the leader of the opposition. He's a highly trained person. He's equally qualified like Grant Gonsalves. And I think that if he made that statement, like I said, I didn't hear him make the statement, I think it's an irresponsible statement. And, I said to the PRO yesterday at the Aga International Airport, because she was going to the Grenadines, where she's probably hoping to represent the people. We have a caller online, so let's see what the person has to say. Special good morning to you.
To call back to Kai question, then the commissioner, the incoming prime minister could select what commissioner policy was based on the constitution we have there.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
This is why I do vex with them foreign boys who oppose the constitution because of politics. These men be I don't know backbone.
Which constitution? Which constitution? The 209 referendum and the constitution. That's
the referendum.
Okay.
Yeah, because the problem I have, the men they who come back, you see the Kenneth Johnson, the intellectual at the NDP, and them who bring back power, them who turn on and make clothes. Them man turn me on and turn on a house and they get to people. Make some of the family discard we, but we stay holding on strong because we seeing what the blacks, what you the men and them do when they merge and come together, the Unity Labour Party, they materialize their dream.
Okay.
And they setting up the country to go well. Rob Gonsalves can't solve all the problem, This generation can't solve all the problem. We could put structure in place so the people could function better to solve the problem.
Yeah.
That is why the education revolution.
Man, people have to want it too, sir.
So me brother, just making that point. The constitution guarantee any incoming prime minister to live up the commissioner of police and throw him in the sky and put you on who you want, right? So the man is wrong. The only problem I have is after Gonsalves, you can put that kind of man. No, me say Labour Party could have to put all the time, But right now, it's only when at the dynamic step in, when Labour Party out there with usefulness, and if they now go, we go push them out.
Well,
by that time, the NDP might ready because come and make sure he educate Vince and Sancho and the two parties and come out of the society so we may get nationalist, confirm people to run NDP because I want them to come make Barbados, Antigua and place, progressive, the whole system progressive. Because that's how the government come in, anything going on good,
yes.
they go support it.
Okay.
I'm frightened with them mainly because they'll start to put football to go right. A president come in and stop double doing. And I'm frightened with that way country people, they want to see the party in office right now, because they're afraid they're going to do like they get to do. That is the problem with the country. One of the main problem with the country, we don't believe. Take me back 19
Okay.
They must say the party that been doing do nothing. Okay, my friend, all right.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
But he said that here people won't be in office for a long time. 22 years is a long time. But I agree with you that they
22
have.
years, boy.
I agree with you that they have 3 calendar years left, and most likely the result of the last election showed that the European General Secretary Senator Julian Francis has lost the popular vote. And when you lose the popular vote, that 3% swing vote could go anyway. And I tell you something,
Next time around,
Kwame, it's going in the NDP direction.
you
okay?
got work your hand now, man.
Yeah. We see.
Got work your hand now.
You're calling
sorry.
from the Republic of Barbados. Good morning.
It disappeared before I clicked it.
Yes. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
My sincerest
So
apologies.
it's another 3 years, 2025, before the next election is due. I was going to say I could call it before, but he wouldn't dare do that, okay? He would never dare do that. Because
I think he would.
before
I think he would do it before.
he would be so brave.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, Kingsley, don't misquote me. The last election gone, the people vote for change attitude, right? I heard of them people who stay home, they vote for change attitude.
Okay.
And today, NDP and change the attitude and the same road. Kingsley, let me tell you something. As a nationalist talking, it's only the Labour Party could beat themselves, It's only them could beat themselves because one thing I do know, that if they take the guys on the ground and really play right, they could take seat in tongue, The ball is in Labour Party court.
Take we sit in tongue. We sit in tongue.
Can you listen me?
Man, you spend
Listen me.
watch me.
Yeah, can you listen to age and time we live in now? The politics them man are playing on Joshua and Kettle politics.
Which tongue is feet?
People like me play politics for the future.
Well, here's something. Here's something.
We can't go in office,
Here's something. Mr. Sutherland could take Central Kingston. You joking?
Listen me.
Is he gonna
Listen
run back?
me. It's not the man. It's not the
joking.
candidate. It's the people. You wait now. You take the candidate and them. It's the important factor.
Okay.
It's not the candidate. It's the party.
Let's go forward. You say
people stay home the other day because they vexed some minister and they ain't go to the poll. They tell you something wrong with NDP.
Okay.
And they now fix that. They still going on the Dorchester Road.
Okay.
Kingsley, you must understand the age we live in is an information age.
Okay.
And you have a bright young population.
Mm-hmm.
NDP stay playing the politics of Joshua and Kettle.
Okay.
If you want the politics of policy, showing me how you can we country forward. They think this is the days when man used to just jump up and vote. The last election to tell us something,
Both parties are guilty of that, though.
Yeah, but Kwame, here what happened? You see Central Kingston? You have a hard road ahead to win that seat. You see West Kingston, they have a good quality post in the Minister of Foreign Affairs. But she had to push them coming so hard that he had to hit the head. And if you just go to church and win a seat, she can't pass on him so easy. And don't talk about East Kingston. If I'm going back with Luke Brown, waste of time.
Why?
Let me tell you something.
Go back with you?
Snag loose 6 times.
Stop with an argument in the grannies.
That's not the point.
You see
Stop
you
with
see
an
the
argument in the
people.
grannies.
You see the ordinary people, Kingsley? We have to give them a little consideration, because what happens? You notice it that some people in tongue. Let me put it simple. Let me talk about myself now. Why
All right,
is
you
it
have
I
a couple
can't talk
seconds
in
left in
peace?
here, sir, because we have to wrap
Yeah,
up at
why is it I can't
9:45.
talk in peace in certain thing? Them man ain't doing like what you do me. Misquote me to try to say supporting them.
Okay,
You see just and split me and them?
couple
They go
seconds,
sentence,
sir.
yeah? And when we talk sometimes, some USP people just get panic.
Yeah,
But media sending some progress.
yeah, we go
And
double.
they send the people coming up with nothing to make people like me go vote for them, eh? And I go see a Kingsley.
Okay.
Okay.
The country first. That is why I'm talking so, because the two party important to send so. But the other one, they understand the importance.
Okay.
They want to bring me in our country.
Okay.
They are supporting what is good for St. Vincent. They're talking about what is good for themselves. Now, what is good for St. Vincent?
All righty. Thank you.
16 minutes, 30
Take care.
seconds on to 10 o'clock. Come say that the people of St. Vincent Green is brighter and the education revolution is taking foot. That may be so. But politics and to the reality, a party in office for 22 years, and you have Saladin in Kingston. Now we're taking them a call, and here what happened. Like I say, the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs is a quality choice, but to get past Daniel Cummings is not easy. Route wrong in East Kingston? After 3 times, nah, man, we done with you, man. Yeah, so.
Through difficulty to the highest.
Yeah.
What is grammar school's motto? Per adio ad astra or something, something like that?
Yeah.
I know JHS is per adio ad alta, through
So-
difficulties to the highest.
So, and the reason why the NDP
Fourth time
can't-
is a charm.
the reason why NDP can't win Sobota seats is because they had the wrong choice. If they could find a more
Who run
suitable
against
person,
Sabota again?
cut loose with Bruce.
Israel Bruce?
Yeah,
Senator Israel Bruce?
yeah.
What's wrong with him?
What's that, man?
Mhm.
He's not a people person.
He's not?
You know, our nation was only win because of the strength of the NDP. You could see NDP.
So aren't there politicians who win just because of the party?
Yeah, nations.
Not because of who they
Let me
are.
tell you something.
Sometimes people don't care who they
you
are.
see the person who showing interest and announced that he's interested in South Leeward, the sitting Attorney General.
Uh-huh. You think he would have been the best candidate?
When they run Jomo, he should have been the candidate.
Okay. They run Jomo?
Yeah, they run Jomo, and he lost by 106 votes. But you could imagine the ULP winning 8-7. Jomo was one of the candidates to win the seat. And also you have guns out the party done choke vote.
Okay.
You know, I had a wonderful morning.
Yes. It was a pleasure.
I enjoy myself. Hope all did enjoy me and Christal. Christal, I'm going to take all up until 10 o'clock. I go on until tonight, okay?
All right. You have a wonderful day. All right. And that was Activated Mornings. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your calls and WhatsApp messages. Thank you for joining us on the live. Join us again tomorrow morning, same time, same place, right?